and I run it, and I run it, and I run it, and I run it, yes I run it.
Yo, what's good? Johnny TV here. I'm here with Dub4eva100. What's up with you, man?
What's going on, champ?
Shit, how's your day been so far?
Shit, it's been cool, nigga. I just suck right now. Keep fighting with you. Shit.
So why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself, you know, a little introduction?
Well, shit, I'm Dub4eva100. Shit, I'm out to be the hottest shit in LA. Keep it 100 with you. That's about it.
So when did you first start making music?
Shit, I've been making music for about over 10 years. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Oh, right.
It's been a minute.
So what made you kind of get into like rapping and, you know, making music and stuff?
Well, basically, because my big bro is like, I've always been the youngest out of all the groups I've been with, you feel me? So they started making music, and I've been looking at them make music for so long. One of the big homies kind of like put me on it with making beats and shit, so after I started making beats, I started rapping with it, and I just took it to the next level.
Yeah. So how old were you like when you first, you know, like released your first song and everything?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not good with putting the age to it. I'm gonna say probably around, we're gonna put it like elementary age, whatever age elementary was, like 5th, 6th grade for me, that's when I started, you feel me?
Yeah. What'd you grow up listening to? Like, who was some artists that you kind of listened to coming up?
Shit, I listened to like Waka Flocka, of course Snoop Dogg, Tupac, all the regulars, you feel me?
Yeah. So what part of LA did you grow up in?
I grew up in Compton, LA, Watts, Inglewood. I've been all around. People with you. I've been kicked out of too many schools.
Yeah. How would you say your experience was, you know, like coming up around here?
Experience was fun. Ain't gonna lie. Shit. A lot of fights, a lot of ignorant shit. But overall, I learned. And I'm on a whole different path now. You feel me?
When did you start taking music seriously?
I'm gonna say about middle school. My 8th grade summer transitioned to the 9th grade.
Homie on the podcast.
That's when I got serious with it.
So what kind of goes into your like music style? Like what do you think about when you like come up with your songs?
When it's like me making music and shit, it's kind of different because I really just go off how I feel because I make my beats and shit.
So you produce all your own stuff too?
I produce all my own shit. Every song that you probably heard since you've been here, I did it myself.
So you just kind of think about like your own experiences when you write or like stuff like, you know, rapping and stuff?
Yeah. Anything that you hear in my verses or my hooks is basically anything I've been through. You feel me? From relationships, from childhood trauma to like what I'm going through now in life, like just all the above.
Where do you?
Do you like write everything, or do you do punch-ins, or how do you like kind of, you know?
It's a little bit of everything.
Hey, look,
keep on it. Shit, sometimes if I'm feeling it, it's gonna come straight off the head. Or shit, most of the time it be like when I'm just in my spirit time. I just be writing shit. You feel me? And then I make my beats. So when I play my beats, I'm like, okay, I got some shit. I'll go with it. So I just put all of it together.
How long would you say it takes you to kind of like make a whole song like beat and like rapping on top?
The range. If I'm feeling it, 10 minutes. Shit. Sometimes if I'm feeling it, take an hour. I'm keep on hitting with you. It all depends.
Fuck that.
Like it all depends, cause I make my beats and shit. So if I get the beat done to the way I like it, I'll start writing on a verse. If I get the hook right how I like it, I write it down, and then I record it. And it can take about 15 minutes to an hour. Not really too long. Not really too long for me.
How would you describe your sound? Like, what would you describe your style as?
Like my style is like me. Like, I can't really describe it. Like, you feel me? I got a whole new wave of shit. I got 808s and beats. I'll fuck around, do some Kanye shit, 808 and heartbreaks type shit. Yeah, I switch lanes with all my shit because I'm an artist. Yeah. Just like painting the picture for me. You feel me?
So you don't like to be kind of like boxed into like category type shit?
You can't box me in. I'll fuck around, do some pop shit, fuck around, do some rock shit next. Like, Like, you feel me? It all depends. I play real instruments, like, you feel me? So, that's how
What
I feel.
instruments do you know how to play?
I play the drums, I know how to play the keys. When I was younger, I used to play the saxophone, alto. That's about it. I play percussion. It's really by ear for me.
Yeah.
Fucking damn.
What DAW do you use? Like, what software do you use when you make your beats, like producing and stuff?
When I first started, I was using FL Studios, Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I'm using Logic. But I know how to use Reason. I use Ableton. I use about almost everything. But when it comes to me working, Logic.
What would you say is your overall goal, like with music and everything?
Overall goal, to be honest, really just to help others. You feel me? Like, I don't care about being famous.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, niggas walking to me, hey, I know you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But just being a general, like, artist or celebrity or quote unquote, like, you feel me? I'm gonna show my love. I'm gonna give you autographs, all that shit. But I don't care about none of that shit. I just want to give back. Because I know how it is. Like, I'm gonna say underrated artists. Like, you feel me? It's a lot of people out here that do music and they really are. Like, you feel me? But it's a popularity contest when you out here in LA, you feel me? So they don't really show you the love that you're really supposed to get. They really go to the nigga that, you know, look like he's something or quote unquote talented, but the nigga ain't talented. He doing everything that everybody else is doing, but it just look good. You feel me? So that's me. I wanna get back. You feel me?
You feel like it's kind of hard or like easy to come up like in LA? Would you say LA is the spot to be for like music or like entertainment type shit?
Hell no. It ain't. When it comes to music, hell no. Niggas ain't gonna put you on.
Yeah.
They'd rather, you know, step over you instead of look down and put their hand out and lift you up with them, you feel me? It's more niggas gonna show you like, I'm doing better than you. I'm that nigga. And you gonna know I'm that nigga, you feel me?
Yeah. Damn. What were people's first reaction when you first started making music?
I'll be honest with you. Being from out here, I got a lot of envy. Hey, niggas that wanna see you make it. So I'm be honest, like, my biggest fans is like women or, you know, Hispanic, like, you feel me? Like, niggas support me, but a nigga rather see me struggling before he reach out and help me out, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I made music with a lot of these niggas out here, you feel me? Produced a lot of shit for these niggas out here. But they not gonna let you know. They're not gonna tell you. They're not. And I respect it. It's cool, you feel me? Because when it's my time to shine, I'm gonna do the same shit. I don't know you niggas, you feel me? So, it is what it is.
So do you have anything like planned coming out, releasing like the rest of the year?
With July 1st, I got my tape, my first actual album.
Yeah.
It's called Loyalty, produced by me, mixed and mastered by me, rapped by me, everything by me. No features. Showing niggas that I'm applying pressure.
Yeah.
They about to step their fucking game.
So
Oh, shit.
before you dropped all like singles and stuff, or any tapes before that?
Like I said, I've been making music for over 10, 15 years, so I've done music with other people. Like, one of the artists that like I'm real close with is named Juanito. It's like my real bro, Juanito and shit. We put a tape out in high school, you feel me? That was like some years ago. So like, I got little tapes out, got little singles out, did shit with other people and shit, you feel me? But for me, doing something for myself, like produced by me, it's my first one. Yeah.
So what was your kind of like inspiration and mindset behind the tape that you're gonna release?
Not really like no inspiration or nothing behind it. It's just more so. Some of these songs are even old. Like, I produced like years ago.
Yeah.
You feel me? No older than 5 years, but you feel me? It's just really more so, I want to show niggas that I'm versatile. Like, I'm singing, rapping, producing, mixing and mastering. Everything that you about to hear. I got about 23 songs.
Yeah.
Everything by me.
Huh?
Nobody touched me. Lyrics,
I don't got
verses, hooks, me. And I'm talking about some
Are you
shit.
gonna stop?
Most of you niggas out here ain't talking about shit. Gang banging, I'm about to go shoot a nigga, I'm about to go fuck a bitch. I'm talking about elevate.
So
I'm talking about
would you
making
consider
money.
yourself kind of like a lyrical like rapper or like lyrical artist?
I'm neither. I'm more just talking about what I know and who I am, what I've been around. That's about it.
So have you ever done any like performances or anything or any shows?
Yeah, back in the day I did.
You have a favorite one that you remember?
Not really, because it wasn't shows for me.
Yeah.
I was in a group before with like other people and shit.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the fuck we was doing. Keep lying here with you. My first show was embarrassing. Like, you feel me? I'm on the stage with the homie. Well, one of the homies that I used to fuck with back in the days and shit. Like, it felt good though, you feel me? Because I had people just listening to me and vibing with what I was saying, and it was my music, you feel me? But it was more so, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm just walking around singing and shit with a mic in my hand, looking at people and they looking at me. So, I didn't really enjoy it. But I feel like now, I will, because I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. So how long did you say it would take you to like perfect your skills and get to where you are now?
I still ain't perfecting my skills, and I still got more to do. I ain't never perfect. You feel me? When it comes to like this music shit, it's like innovative. There's always room to make it better.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm about to try to do. Trying to make it better.
So are there any kind of like any artist or producer or anything that kind of inspire you in any ways? Anybody kind of like have an eye on, look up to in some type of ways?
No. Not really, but it's more so people that help me with my journey with making beats and shit.
Yeah.
Like my nigga Crazo, nigga I went to school with, I went to Crenshaw with. And he kind of taught me a lot of little extra shit that I know on FL Studios now. Like, shit. Can't really think of some of the shit he taught me, right?
Yeah.
But he taught me a lot of shit with FL Studios that helped me like really branch out, especially with my sampling. Bro was cold as fuck with sampling. And he taught me how to sample like with FL Studios, and I took that shit on the level, like, you feel me? So it's like little people like that that help me develop my, like, where I'm at now. That's who I really like say would inspire me. Because at first I didn't have a really like a place to go with my music. I was just making music. But people telling me you should sound like this, you should do this, you should do that. That's what helped me mold to where I'm at now. Because I take all that shit into initiative.
So you're good at taking like helpful criticism?
I'm good at taking bad criticism. I don't give a fuck. That's come with this shit. Niggas gonna hate, niggas gonna love. I don't give a fuck. Somebody gonna fuck with my music.
Yeah.
And if they don't, fuck it. And if they don't, I don't care.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So what are some like pros and cons you would say of being an independent artist?
Pros and cons is,
Like, do you think it's better to be independent or like in a way or?
well, when it comes to business wise, yes, it's better to be independent because you get to make all your money yourself.
Yeah.
You got a label under you, you know, it's more you paying, like it's more coming out your pocket. But if you got a good label behind you, they gonna push you and they gonna make more money. Like, you feel me? You'll make that what you need to make too, because they're able to put you in that position. So the pros and cons is really like what your worth is. You gotta know what your worth is with this shit, because it's either you gonna go, you gonna take it there with that label, or you gonna go and do it yourself. Like, you feel me? You want some money behind you, or you want to stack the money yourself and put it behind yourself.
Yeah.
You want it faster, you want it slow. Like, it's either or. Either or is just make sure you know what the fuck you gonna choose and what you gonna do with it. Don't just sign anything. You know what the fuck you sign.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck they talking about. Read that shit. Or you gonna be fucked over in the long run, and that's gonna be your fault.
Yeah.
Who cares after that? Because that was on you.
Yeah. So do you have a favorite song on your new tape coming out?
Like, many people ask me that, but no, I have no favorite song. I like all my shit Some shit I fuck with more, some shit I don't fuck with, and other people love. But I made it all, so I love it all.
Yo, Dub, you need a lighter?
No, I don't. It is cold to the motherfucker out here, ain't no cap.
So, what's some like advice you could give to like an upcoming artist, like someone new into the game?
Like I said on my people's podcast, you feel me? You just gotta know your worth, and don't just come empty-handed, and don't just believe in your talent.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to it, hard work is gonna beat talent. Even if it takes longer for the hard work, it's gonna beat that talent. Because what you put behind that hard work, you put your all into it. You put time into it. You feel me? You put emotions into that shit.
Yeah.
When you got talent, you just out here just for the limelight. And if you know what limelight is, that's just for the show, for the people.
Yeah.
You feel me? You want niggas looking at you. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want this money behind this shit. I'm trying to build shit. You feel me? It's a check. They gonna treat me like a check if I sign a deal.
Yeah.
So why play? You know, I'm gonna play the role. You feel me? It's a business.
If there was any artist you could like collab or work with, who would you choose more?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to being out here in LA, the only thing I ever want to collab with was Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Because now I don't want to collab with nobody. But I'll work.
What's kind of your opinion right now on like the whole LA rap scene? Like,
It's overrated.
yeah.
It's not. It's. You can't compare it to what's going on. You can't compare it to what's going on in Toronto. You can't compare it to what's going on in the UK.
Yeah.
You can't. We got our own sound, but at the same time, that sound is not nothing the world want to listen to.
Yeah.
You feel me? The game making shit is cool. I woke up, shot a nigga today. All that shit is cool.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of
You feel
artists,
me?
like a lot of artists from here, are too focused on like the streets, gang banging, but that's just not gonna get like radio plays. Like
It's not.
they don't really go more like farther than Los Angeles, like
They're not.
or Cali. In general, Cali, like.
They're not. And it's sad. Not the only niggas that we got to look up to, like young niggas, they got to look up to Roddy Ricch, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Roddy Ricch is cool, but he not even putting the effort in that I feel like he should put it in for the city, you feel me?
Yeah.
Kendrick, he put it in hard. I ain't gonna lie, even though that lyrics just not everybody gonna listen to, but
Yeah.
that shit is true. And he's speaking, and it's still getting them numbers, you feel me? And it's real shit, and I respect real shit. Roddy Ricch is hard, you feel me? I respect him, but I feel like he should be putting on a little more than what he's doing, you feel me?
Yeah.
And with these young niggas that we got coming up under him, like we got the Baby Same Gorillas and shit, like you feel me? Them young niggas is hard.
Yeah.
But if they really want to branch out to that next level, they gonna have to switch up, to a different sound. You feel me? Killing shit is cool, but how far can you go with that shit? You feel me? Like the UK, they got a whole different sound out there. We want niggas from LA to be doing UK tours. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's the next level shit. That's where the bread is at. But we can't get out there if we gonna keep in this one little bubble. Like, you feel me? We gotta branch out that bubble.
Yeah.
Niggas scared to do some pop shit. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Sing to some bitches. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's where the money at. You feel me? I don't know. Like, you feel me? If we really want to branch out, we gonna have to change up our sound. Like, you feel me? Let's think about it. When Suge Knight came out here, what he did? He got a whole bunch of producers, a whole bunch of artists together, got into the studio, and out of all them niggas, one of them niggas was gonna have a hit for sure.
Yeah.
That's how we gotta get them. If we wanna really branch out, cause that's what them niggas in Atlanta doing. They going out getting them young niggas. They going out getting them niggas that they knew really gonna do some shit and gonna make something happen, and they putting them out there. We gotta branch out and put some shit together as a team. But LA niggas don't wanna do that.
So what do you feel like we could do differently to move better as a unit? Like,
We gotta actually open up and stop just going off of who's tight and who's hot.
Yeah.
Because he looked like this and he looked like that. Your clothes don't make you a person. Because you stepping on the designer, you can go home to a motherfucking car.
Yeah.
And niggas is doing that
Ain't
shit.
got no cred.
Like, that's what the social media do for niggas.
I feel it's a lot of like popcorn rap, you know, like people get their little pop buzz and then it fizzles out type shit. Like,
Let's be honest. All the old LA niggas that you know that came out from Compton anyway, where they at right now?
just
Where they at?
chilling, like not giving back to nobody really.
Not even fucking giving back nobody. Where they at on the radio? Where they at on the billboards?
Yeah.
Where LA nigga that you know on the
Come on.
billboards, hitting the
Come
top
on.
10 right now?
Come on.
None of them.
None of them.
Talk it.
None of them.
Talk about it.
And it's some hard ass niggas. My nigga, the game, he ain't hit nothing on the billboard in a cool minute, but that nigga hard as fuck. All these niggas is hot, but niggas from LA is not hitting nothing no more. The West Coast is sad. Let's keep it 100. It's sad right now.
Yeah.
We got Blueface and all them niggas and shit, but that's all show. None of them niggas is coming with the lyricism. None of them coming with creativeness. None of that shit. It's all the same shit, and they all sound the same.
Yeah.
Even
like,
in the UK, they doing the same shit, but it all sounds the same. But niggas is loving it. That's cool. But let's see how long that shit lasts. Who the hottest nigga out of New York right now?
few of them.
K-Fly.
Favi.
Favi, few of them, right?
Yeah.
But who's really hot out of making them all them sounds that they got that UK drill shit? You can only name about 2 or 3.
Shit.
But it's 100,000 of them doing the same shit though. And that's what it is out here in LA. Riding that wave and thinking that shit gonna carry them to the top. No. That's city thing. Your neighbors gonna know you. That's cool.
Yeah.
But who know you in Ohio?
Yeah.
Who know you in Nevada? Who know you in Arizona? Who know you in Oregon? And Oregon is trash as fuck. Who gives a fuck who know? But who knows you?
Yeah.
Can you go to Texas and somebody know you? No. No. You can't.
So you think longevity is definitely important in the game, right?
Nigga, duh.
Yeah.
Longevity, of course, is important in the game. That's where the money at. Who gives a fuck who know you today? Who gonna know you 10 years from now? Who gonna know? Who kids gonna know you and they kids gonna know you? Who gonna be the next Mike?
Yeah.
Out of LA though. Drake gonna live forever.
For sure, for sure.
You gonna live forever. Future gonna live forever. Young Thug gonna live forever. Snoop Dogg gonna live forever. But who else other Snoop Dogg gonna live forever? Niggas was talking about fuck Snoop Dogg. It was already, I mean, not fuck Snoop Dogg. Fuck Tupac. Fuck Biggie. Niggas been disrespecting the dead. Like, you feel me? For the
Yeah.
longest. Who they know now from LA? Besides Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
This nigga, he old as fuck. But everybody around the world, only person they know in the UK, out of nowhere, from LA on the West Coast, is Snoop Dogg. And he from Long Beach. Long Beach is putting on for California, for the West Coast. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Who else is putting on? Tell me, bro. I'm just saying.
No, that's facts though. I feel like definitely LA has like a lot to progression to make.
We need a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So what do you feel about like the OGs kind of not putting in enough work into the younger like generation, you know?
The OGs are, but they don't know who to reach out to. Keep walking with you.
Yeah.
They're going off what's on Instagram.
So you feel like they don't really have their ear like to the streets type shit?
To be honest, no, I stopped listening to the streets.
Yeah.
Good looking. I actually need something to drink to. Niggas mouth getting dry.
Want some water?
Yeah. We can continue, dog. I'm tripping.
So, fucking.
Shit get happen. I'm caught in motherfucker. You still talking my shit. Hi, guys.
So, are there any kind of like LA artists personally that you fuck with?
No.
No.
Me only as of right now. I don't listen to other people as of right now because I'm not trying to get mixed in with that shit. Not like that. Shit, you are what you listen to. At the end of the day, if I listen to a whole bunch of trash, you gonna talk trash. Good looking, brother.
So, what would you say separates your music from the other artists out here?
I produce my shit. I write my shit. Everything is me. And I'm speaking the truth. And I'm speaking different. I'm branching out.
Yeah.
And I'm not scared to reach out.
So, you have a clothing brand too, right?
Yeah. That's called Realizing Everybody Ain't Loyal.
Yeah.
Real. That's what I'm rocking right now. You feel me? Pick your poison. That's this one right here. I got the anything on the back. Go ahead and look at my ass. Nah.
So, when did you first release those? Like, release the clothing line?
That's a hard question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for a minute. This one, I'm gonna say I actually started really putting this shit online probably like this year.
Yeah.
This year, the end of last year.
So, you feel like the fashion game is kind of important in the music industry as well? Or?
Not really.
Yeah.
But I feel like depends on if you're really taking that fashion to the next level compared to just trying to put out a sweatsuit
Yeah.
with your name on it. Me, I'm not doing that. I'm actually designing logos. I got real characters that I trademarked and all this shit. Like, I'm really trying to put a real clothing line out. Like, you feel me? And it's called Real. And as of right now, it's starting off slow. But word of mouth.
Yeah.
And once niggas really start seeing what my clothing is really like, I guarantee you're gonna start seeing it everywhere. Cause I really put effort into this shit. And you can see off what I do. Like, you seen a couple of my shirts and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I design everything.
So, you drew all those characters and everything?
Everything.
Sick.
Nobody did that shit. Me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. I'm coming. And I don't need nobody help with this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? All I got is God by my side and my team. And we gonna eat.
Yeah.
We been doing it. I'm getting numbers of niggas trying to find out how. Like, you feel me? But don't worry about it. Just know it's happening. And it's gonna keep happening. Like,
So,
you feel me?
what made you want to make the brand in the first place? Like, what kind of made you like want to make a whole clothing line?
I had about 2 clothing lines before that. Like, you feel me? Started off with publicity. That was like my biggest one. And I did it with a couple people. We put in some money together. Started off cool, and then went sour. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it with myself. And that's when Real came out. Realizing everybody ain't loyal. Because a couple niggas I was fucking with when I was doing that shit. And then just with this music shit and just life, you know. That's how I got Real. Because it's as real as you get.
Yeah.
And I'm Dub4eva100 ain't gonna change nothing, you feel me? So I just keep it real.
So, what would you say is kind of like the best way to promote and like network out here?
The best way is having some money. That's it.
Stop playing.
Like, it has
No
money.
big homie money, no lady
You don't
money.
even need thousands of dollars, but if you really want to hit the numbers, some thousands into it. Put a couple hundred behind some Instagram promotion, Facebook promotion, SoundCloud promotion. Do it. Put yourself in a couple playlists. It's okay. If you don't eat as much as you think you was gonna eat by doing that shit, then that's fine. Because down the line, keep doing that shit, it's gonna pay up. You feel me? Don't be afraid to step out, talk to.
Anything you like wish you learned sooner, or industry-wise, anything major in the industry you kind of figured out?
Well, I kind of figured out like it's really, it all depends on where you at in the game, though. Like you feel me, and who you know in the game, because locality really plays a part to this shit. LA is more so who you know, but when you go to ATL, East Coast and shit, it's who you know, but it's more so
Who really fucks with you?
who really fucks with you, you feel me? Like, if you knew me and you made it on, you gonna come back and you gonna fuck with me, compared to coming back and looking at me with your nose up, like, you feel me? Like, I'm up, and we've been working for like 10 years plus together, and you decided, you know, now you don't know me type shit.
Yeah.
It's not like that everywhere, you feel me?
So you feel
Yeah,
like a
here
lot of
it's so
LA
weird.
people aren't like genuine?
Hell no. You just fake as fuck all day. Fake as fuck.
Shit. Alright, man, anything you just want to say to the people out here?
Keep grinding. Fuck what they talking about and just do you and be the best of what you know. That's all. Shit. July 1st, Loyalty is coming out. Fuck with your boy, Dub4eva100. Follow
Put the
me.
socials out there. Put the socials. Put the socials.
I just said it. Dub4eva100. Everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter.